Here we go again with yet another. What the bleep did I buy now? Let's find out right after this. All right. Looks good, right? Ground advantage. Good, right? Everything's cool, right? Looks can be deceiving. I always worry when a box comes in covered with paper. Why? Because that means somebody has cheated the post office somewhere along the way. And as you can see, they certainly did. They sent it priority. They put it in a priority flat rate box. Come on, people. Go to Walmart. Spend $1. Get a box that you can't get in trouble for using. They probably spent more on the brown paper to cover it than it would have cost them to buy a box. Don't be so cheap, people. And don't risk getting a federal conviction, because that's what it would be, a federal conviction for using the wrong mailer. And of course, we know what this is going to be. So I'm going to dump them out. Try not to upset my camera too much. They're stacked in the box loose with paper around them. And this was from a comic shop, so they should know better. Yes, more Classics Illustrated. Let's check how many inches of Classics Illustrated we have here. And I'll make a prediction as to how many comics are in there. Of course, I know how many comics are in there. But we're going to do a little math. Do some math here. We've got 4.5 inches. These comics are roughly 1/8 inch. So we'll say, get my calculator out if it'll show up on my other computer screen. 4.5 times 8. I can do this in my head, but my brain dead today. 36. My calculation says 36 comics. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Water stain on that one. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Wow, that's nasty. 24, fixable. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I told you it works. What do we get? Now, the advertisement said Classics Illustrated from the 40s. I would be willing to bet not a single one of these is actually from the 40s. This is number 159, the Octopus. 167. So that's automatically we know that that's not from the 40s. If I get out my book here, and if you're into Classics Illustrated, you need a comic book price guide. You don't need a new one. Any comic book price guide will do. Because if you look at this, let's go to, let's see, that's number 159. 159 and 167. That was February 1964, second print. There's a lot of information in the Overstreet Street Price Guide, aside from prices that are generally out of date. So we know that's a second print. Here's a number 67, 167. 167, the earliest date on that would be February 1964. A Little Savage, number 137. Can't tell which number it is. Oh, here it is. 167. Again, 1964. 126. 166. What does it say? This one is from 1968. Number 118. Rob Roy. Number back here, 167. Second print, 1967. Number 115. 167. $1967. Number 63, 167. One is from 1966. Western Stories, number 62, 166. $1968. 166 and a 167. This one might be a first print. It's a shame it's all messed up. Nope, is not a first print. I suspect this is the 1966 version. No, actually, it doesn't look like it. It's the 1966 version. Number 93. 166. $1968. 165. 167. second print from 1965. Number 61, 167. I don't even need to look these up. I know they're all Silver Age. This one's 1964, so we're not going to bother looking the rest of them up. It's number 11, Don Quixote. I don't think I have a copy of that. This one doesn't have a cover, doesn't have a front cover. At least not that I can see. Under Two Flags, 86. Yeah, anytime you look at the back and it says like 166, 167, you know it's from the 60s. $143. $163. And I won these in an auction. Number 41. Cover I don't have. Number 29. Number 113. Number 31. 79. This is the one with the messed up back. It's a shame I don't have that one. 37. The Pioneers. I've got like 4 or 5 copies of that now in different versions. Conquest of Mexico, number 156. Lady of the Lake, number 75. 132, Dark Frigate, 162. See, what they do is they open it up and they look in here and they go, oh, it's copyright this date. And that's what they assume is the date on it, without bothering to actually learn anything about the comics. But when they're 166, 167 numbers, you know they're from the 60s. Journey to the Center of the Earth, number 138. Number 2, 167. It's like a 10th print or something like that. Might be later than that. Number 2, 167. It's either a 19th, 20th, or 21st print. 154, 151, Won by the Sword. Knights of the Round Table, number 108. Number 24, Connecticut Yankee. Not a single one of these. 169. And 155. Let me bring it up. You're not going to be able to see what I'm going to show, but I'm going to bring up and I'll read it to you, the description. It's kind of disappointing for me. I was looking forward to getting some older ones. I've got some here that I don't have in my collection, so that's nice. But they were a little bit deceptive. They didn't know what they were talking about, basically. And I'll tell you what I paid for them as well. I'm not that upset because I didn't pay a whole lot for them. Let's see. We'll go to purchase history. I want to go to the original. Classics Illustrated Vintage Early 1940s Comics, 36 issues sold together here. Condition, good. Okay, I'll accept that. It's lower grade than what they should have marked it as acceptable because there's a lot of them that are kind of messed up. Description from seller. The Classics Illustrated 36 issue lot is a vintage collection of early 1900 comics from U.S. comics tradition published by Classical Comics. These comics feature a numbered series and fall under the genre of comics. This lot offers a unique glimpse into the historical and cultural significance of classic comics from the late 20th century, making it a valuable addition to any guy. In other words, they use AI. Yeah, not a single one of these is from the 40s. They're all Silver Age. I paid $46. That was my high bid on them. For 36 comics, I'm not too disappointed with that. And $9.94 ground advantage shipping. So overall, what, under $56, not including tax. I'm not going to worry about the tax. So 36 comics for $56. Yeah. $1.55 each, $1.56 each. There's a couple in here that might actually be worth $2, so I'm not going to be too disappointed with that. I will mention it when I do their when I leave this feedback. I will definitely mention that yeah, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. These were all from the 50s. Or these are all from the 60s. These are all Silver Age. There's not a single comic from the 40s in here. They were originally published in the 40s, but these are not those. These are reprints. And they're all 1960s reprints, which is kind of disappointing. Not a single first print that I could find. So that's what I got. I'm not that disappointed. I had a feeling that's what the situation was going to be. I had my eyes open when I bid on it. That's why I set my maximum at $50. If it had gone over $50, I would not have bought them. So there you go. That's what I got today. And we will see you tomorrow with a conservation video for Classics Illustrated number 49. In the meantime, have yourself a great weekend, what's left of it, and we'll see you tonight. Well, I'll be in the chat, but we'll be watching on yeah, we'll be watching a show tonight. My brain is not good today. I only had about 4 hours of sleep and I can't seem to take a nap. So maybe I'll sleep better tonight. Take care, everybody. Bye.